Hey everyone, right here is a 52-inch Hunter Villa Series in antique brass, and it was manufactured the second quarter of 1997, and it's going to celebrate its 20th birthday pretty soon. And for a ceiling fan that's 20 years old, it really does not look that bad at all. And show you a little bit of the aspects of the fan. There's the canopy up there. And if you can see the top of the motor, it has the same kind of vents as does the, the Vista and the Summer Breeze Plus, one of the successors to this fan that was much more popular in the 2000s. But this has the 90s style switch cap to it and the Summer Breeze type motor. It's a cousin to the Summer Breeze. And the unique feature is it's got that, that sleek housing with the boomerang vents on it, which is really, really cool. It's got nice blade badges, and there's oak, which is showing. And the other side is the Hunter signature walnut. You can see that well. And let's have a look at the sideband. There's a Hunter logo right there. I don't know where the tag's at, but anyway, I know for a fact that Lowe sold these fans in the mid-90s. I think even JC Penney did two out of their catalog. But, and the light kit, I mean, I know the light kit screams Lowe's because that's a Harbor Breeze light kit from the 2000s, like the early to mid-2000s. It was popular. And it's in immaculate condition too. I got it used, but it really blends in well with the fan. It's antique brass right there. And it was a little hectic putting it on the fan. Here I'll turn on so maybe you can see it a little better. It was a little awkward because the screw is kind of covering it. Screw that bolts the switch cap onto the housing. What I had to do was, thread the wiring into the through the hole that was there, and then put the switch cap right between them, and then screw that in and twist it. I mean, it's a little tricky, but it can be done. I mean, I kind of learned the hard way, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it this way or not with this light kit. But this is the only kind of light kit, this is the only fan that this very light kit would look to be coming on that I had currently in my collection. But let's back away from it and see how it looks illuminated. And there's, see how the Hunter logo, I don't know if you can see it better or not. There's the reverse switch right there. Okay, we'll snuff out the lights, but turn on the fan first on low. Well, by the way, I got this on trade from fellow collector Brian Peterson last summer, along with one identical to it, plus some other fans like that Legacy. For some reason it's humming, but I don't think it's the capacitor. Don't really know what it could be. I don't know if it's from the light kit or not. But anyway. It's got a real graceful load to it, though. I will say that. Perfect, but of course you have a typical hum that you can barely hear. Anyway, let's upgrade to medium. Getting more momentum on medium. And of course it's the direct drive spinner motor Hunter from the 90s. I'm feeling a breeze on this, and it's on medium. So you're supposed to feel somewhat of a breeze when you have it on medium. But now let's jump up to high, shall we? There's a bit of a wobble to it, but a little bit of a shake, nothing. It's better than the other blades I had on it, though, but yeah, according to Brian, the one that he kept for himself had a shimmy and shake. But anyway, wow, feel that breeze. It doesn't do too bad. But we'll power it down. No, we'll be doing a spin down race this time because it's probably easier to do it from here than go over to the switch where I have it plugged in. But, it's a really good fan. I mean, the bearings on it are good. It's aesthetically good, and it's a childhood fan for me. Because I noticed this when I was like 12 years old, and I really fell in love with it. I did have a Lansdowne that was over there where the blue lighted housing air-cool hugger is, but that one was not in very good shape, and I had to part it out. And it looks like the Hunter has stopped. And before I conclude, original's still there, Casablanca Delta 1 still there, and I can't stop showing off this prototype hugger, man. It is a great fan. It runs better than the Hunter, I think. But very seldom do you get to see a ribbed housing 5-bladed hugger with the generic profile and the castle vents. And that was a dream I brought to life. Oops. Clumsy me. But anyhow, I mean, this is a great fan, and I'll be getting its lightless twin up pretty soon. Need to flush mount it because it came on a 4-foot down rod. And I'm just gonna flush mount it. So I really have a soft spot for these type hunters, like the Lansdowne and the Villa type hunters. So anyway, this concludes our broadcast day. Thank you for watching. More to come.